The internet has revolutionized how we communicate. But is that a good thing?
From someone with a 1-800 phone number.
The internet has become an essential part of most people's lives in the modern world. It's always with us. Every spare second filled with photos of influencers traveling the world, meaningless political tweets, funny TikToks selling Temu products, and so much else designed to constantly feed your dopamine receptors. Just endlessly scrolling until the world around us disappears. The internet provides all the entertainment and communication that one could ever need. But is it possible that society has been consumed by it without even noticing? I have forgotten what it was like before the internet's tendrils infiltrated every single aspect of my life. I remember as a child, access to the internet was isolated to single spaces, the home office or the computer lab at school. By that point, smartphones hadn't made their debut, but I never knew what it was like being an adult before the modern internet. I have found myself frequently wondering about its impact on my generation and those after me. Through my research and contemplation, I found one question that I kept coming back to. Was communication more valuable before it was instant?
Okay, where'd I put it? Nope, not in there. No, nothing in here. No, not in there either. Oh, there it is.
In 1776, it took roughly 5 weeks for the news of the Declaration of Independence to be carried across the Atlantic by ship to London. Less than 100 years later, in 1858, Queen Victoria sent President James Buchanan the first transatlantic telegram, which took about 10 hours to arrive. Just 18 years after that, Alexander Graham Bell would invent the telephone, making near-instant communication over long distances possible. Communication continued to develop at an increasingly rapid pace over the next 150 years, with the creation of radio, television, fax machines, email, smartphones, and social media.
At what point did we advance too far? Was there a clear point of no return, or simply just a gradual decline? Is social media actually as harmful as I believe it is? Unfortunately, I am not smart enough to answer a single one of these questions, but through my ruminations, I did come to a conclusion.
Modern communication is great for many things, but sometimes it's good to slow down and be more thoughtful in the way you interact with others. Which led me to an idea, and I had the perfect person in mind to help me create it. But it would be hypocritical of me to pitch this new project through social media. So I decided to write a letter to my friend, Max Mirho.
Dearest Max Mirho, I hope this letter finds you well. In my advancing age, I've grown tired of modern methods of communication. This feeling has brought me a solution to alleviate this annoyance. I hate trying to sound fancy. Either way, I had an idea for a website to mix both old and new forms of communication. You're the perfect person to build it. Especially since my web design skills are severely lacking. Nah, I've seen some of the stuff you build. I would like to build a platform that causes people to slow down and really consider what they're sending, as correspondence wouldn't be instantaneous. My solution is a modern pen pal platform where users can sign up to write letters to strangers. Each user can create a short profile. People can then find other people's profiles to establish a pen pal relationship based on their interests. Let me know what you think of this idea. Also, please take good care of my messenger pigeon. His name is Fred, and he loves chili cheese dogs. He's dead. I killed him. I ate him with a chili cheese dog. Sincerely, your favorite dumbass, Joe Mrozek. Except it says, favorite dumbass. Fuck yeah, Joe. I think we can build this. Let's get to it. We want to basically, let's just start with a database of people. It opens a form where they can select the human being that they want to reach out to, and then on the back end, through an automation inside of Zapier, it's going to send an email notification. Somebody tried to reach out to you, this is their email, you can hit them up if you want to. That way people are sending their emails instead of publishing their emails on the internet. Does that kind of make sense? By the way, do you have any ideas for a name? Written connection? What do you mean written connection? What did I say? Did I do a thing? Name idea. Oh. Yeah, writtenconnection.com. Like that kind of rules. I kind of love that. And what message would you like to send to introduce yourself? I'm a cool kid, and you also seem like a cool kid, period. Maybe we could become pen pals. Also, we have the same name, period. Also, we are the same person, period. But we have it at writtenconnection.com. That's pretty sick. That should be pretty much the whole build. We got our own little platform, baby. I'm super excited to see the video, Joe. I'm super excited.
Well, Max, I hope you weren't too excited for this video, because you filmed that stream on September 13th, 2024, which is 23 years and 2 days after Nickelback released their hit album, Silver Side Up. Well, today is January 7th, 2025, and you might be wondering, well, man, it took a really long time to make this video, didn't it? And there's a good reason for that, and that reason is that I suck. So the platform's now done. It's been done since Max did his stream. But if you'd like to join it, the link is down below, and if you join, I will mail you a handwritten letter. Do I know you? Probably not. But I will still mail you a letter because it sounds kind of fun. And you know, who doesn't love receiving a nice letter in the mail, something that isn't spam mail? I'd also like to thank Max Mirho for helping me make this whole platform and the project and really making it all possible. If it wasn't for him, none of this would have ever left my brain. So if you like no-code tools and just making all-around cool things, go down below to check them out. Overall, this was a very extensive project that took me a lot longer than I'd anticipate, but that is how most projects go for me. But I still had a fun time making it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes. But if you enjoyed this new style of video for me, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I appreciate it and it helps me out and it boosts this channel, which is a pretty cool thing to do. That has to work, right?